A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom.
Alright. The demo for Metaphor ReFantazio dropped. This is my most anticipated release of the year, and that's a year that has brought us FF7 Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and Stellar Blade, so competition is strong. The game's due out in 2 weeks, but at TGS they announced that the demo's out. So yeah, you get your chance to get in early. The demo covers the prologue chapter of the game, which is roughly 4 or 6 hours, depending on how much you're playing, but you can play as long as you want, as long as you don't make progress. And I decided, hey, why not? I'm going to play this game. I've already pre-ordered it. So I downloaded the PS5 demo and I thought, let's dive into this and see what it's like.
The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
I have some opinions, and while I think it's good overall, I have some mixed feelings about this. There are some issues that I'll get into, but overall I quite like it. Let's start with the good, shall we? Gameplay.
Let's go!
Now the gameplay I really like. It's a fun battle system, an evolution on the press turn system that you see in Shin Megami Tensei and the Persona games. Quick, strategic, streamlined. It feels a lot like Persona 5. They've added some new elements to it, like the front row and the back rows, which you see in Final Fantasy games actually. I don't know if there are other RPGs that have a similar system, but my frame of reference, Final Fantasy. As far as characters go, they seem okay so far. There are a couple I really like Gallica, the little fairy who accompanies you, and Stroll, the first guy that joins your party. I am not so keen on the protagonist yet. He seems to suck a bit of shit, but it's nice that he has a voice and a personality at least, which is way more than can be said for many other protagonists in the Atlas verse, shall we say. The setting seems alright. It's a fantasy setting with various races and kingdoms. I haven't explored that much yet, but it has potential. Themes of racism, political class, seems very interesting. And there's also some sort of, you might say, metaphor about the relationship between a reader and a work of fiction.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book.
Not sure where that's going, but it's intriguing at the very least. And I like the art style. The art style is very nice, although the portraits seem super detailed compared to the character models, which I think will lead us very neatly into the bad points of this game.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Oh, fuck me. First of all, the resolution is bloody terrible. I don't know what's going on, but it fucking looks like a bumped up PS2 game. What the fuck were they thinking? Look at all that aliasing on the vegetation in the background. God damn it. And some people online have reported FPS issues. I haven't seen any frame rate problems, but I don't know. Keep that in mind, because some people on the PS5 are saying that frames are dropped in certain dungeons, and other people online are saying that they've got some problems with the PC version. Maybe it's an optimization issue. I don't know. I haven't seen any frame rate issues myself. I suppose since if you get the PC version, you can probably overcome the frame rate problems and the resolution problems. Maybe some fans will make some patches as well. Another bad point, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think the UI is a little too busy. It's nice. It's very, very nice, but at the same time, it throws so many goddamn particle effects at you, and it moves so quickly that at the time you just feel like you're being overwhelmed. A little bit of a disappointment coming from the team of Persona 5, especially with how clean that game's UI was. And lastly, and most importantly for someone like myself, pacing. The game takes forever to get to the first battle. Fucking annoying that. They got it right with Persona 5, where they drop you into a battle in the very first minute of the game. But here, you drop in, watch some cutscenes, travel some areas, and keep going through story for about an hour before you get to the first battle. Not exactly an alien concept to Atlas, but still slightly disappointing. And anyway, overall, I like the game. It's intriguing, it's nice, music is fantastic, the plot has potential, and it's fun to play when you get to the fucking gameplay. Just wish that they'd fix up some of the technical aspects, but it's not a deal breaker. I like it. I'm looking forward to playing it.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say.